Welcome everyone once again. Welcome to A.O.S Academy's YouTube channel. And here we talk about everything related to language studies for those actually working on um, learning English language, French language, Spanish, German, or even Chinese language. We also work with people who are working on their preparations for internationally recognized examinations like IELTS, like TEF Canada, like TCF Canada. And if perhaps you are one of the people who are currently processing their Canada immigration, then we work with people like that. So we work with applicants who are working on their study visas, their work visas, or permanent residency. And as you know it, in our Q&A sessions, which is titled Talk with A.O.S, we always answer questions that intending immigrants ask in respect to Canada immigration. And today is not going to be different. Today we are going to be actually answering a wonderful question, the question 203 that was asked. And the question goes thus. The question states that is it possible for someone who studied Yoruba education for bachelor's, BSc, bachelor's of science, switch to another course for masters, for example, an MBA program, that is Masters in Business Administration. Now, the question was asked by Adeniji Ajibola Shukrah from Nigeria. Now, as I said, the questions are always extracted from our JAPA to Canada in 2023 webinar Q&As. Now, this question is a typical question that would always be asked by international students or intending students who want to move to Canada to either study, do you understand, on a temporary basis or even on a permanent basis, wanting to become a permanent resident before they actually get to further their education. So, yes, I would say that it is very much possible for you to switch from one career to another. There is no form of restriction in the Canadian government or with the Canadian government or even in Canadian schools that you understand necessitates you to switch or not to switch your careers. However, you need to be articulate about it. If you want to switch from a particular career, like as you said now, Yoruba education, and that is an education program. I know it's in the Faculty of Arts as well, apart from education, and the um, faculty you are going now or you would most likely want to work on is MBA, which is related to business administration, and that is in the social sciences. So they're in different faculties, they're also from different departments. If you want to switch, you need to have some basic requirements for you to switch. And for you to get those basic requirements, it's important you note that as a student who wants to study maybe like MBA, the Masters in in Business Administration, the school that you go in would like to know the experience you have in relation to that, you understand, that course. So even though you don't have a bachelor's degree background in business administration like BBA, you need to have years of experience or even at least months of experience in the MBA or in the business arena. You understand? You need to have started business yourself or have assisted other businesses to actually um, manage their business. As a result of that, they will see you as someone that is viable to thrive in that new what in that new dispensation or in that new program. So you can switch from arts to sciences, you can switch from education to social sciences, as you said, you could switch from sciences back to arts, or there are different ways you could switch. There's no restriction once again to any student without, you understand, if you have that flair, if you have that interest. Sometimes you may not even have years of experience, as I've said before, but your interest in that, your interest in terms of what you have done, your interest, it may even be voluntary experience. It may not be a work experience that you get paid for. You understand? It may be voluntary. It may be some things that relates to the clubs you are, the associations you are, the societies you are part of, and the duties, the roles, the responsibilities that have been given to you in that, you understand, in that particular field, in that particular what, in that particular organization. So you may not be paid for your experience. You may even have experiences that that are related to you yourself personally have done, your own personal development, your own personal what do you call it now? Your personal leisure activities, your personal work experience. It may be something related to your own or even that of your family. Take for instance, we have international students that have family businesses, and we have assisted people, you understand, at A.O.S Canada IRC that just even started businesses or managed the businesses of their family members. Do you understand? Or of their fathers and mothers. Do you understand? So that could be enough to show that yes, you have an interest in anything related to business administration, and you would like to now pursue a degree that will certify you as a business administrator. So yes, it's possible. Even though you had your bachelor's degree in Yoruba education, you could move from Yoruba education to business administration, you understand, while you are studying in Canada for your master's. Likewise, you could also even divert, you could move away from, you understand, even anything business. You could go into things that are much more specialized. However, I need to make you note something. If you want to go into specialized occupations, you may need in Canada to take some preparatory courses that would first prepare you for that particular specialized course. Let's take for instance, many people now are moving into the field of nursing. They are moving into the field of IT, and some of them may not have background. They may not have bachelor's degree in what? In IT. You may not have bachelor's degree in nursing, BSc nursing. As a result of that, Canada are aware of this, and they give or they allow people to go for courses we know as preparatory courses. Do you understand? And there are a lot of preparatory courses in different provinces and different universities, even polytechnics and colleges that you could take. Do you understand? Like there's preparatory nursing for the science related course nursing. There's preparatory courses for the IT related courses, maybe into software engineering. So you could take preparatory courses that may last for maybe like a year, it lasts for at least 2 years, you understand, before you are now prepared to actually take the master's program, or before you are prepared to go into bachelor's and to even start up afresh. Some people, instead of going through the popular master's degree program, some would say, okay, yes, even though I have a first degree, a bachelor's in like Yoruba education, I would still like to start all over again. Do you understand? So some people would like to, especially when age is on their side, they would want to go and study the course that they love, the course that they have flair for, the course that they have interest in studying. Take for instance, you may have studied Yoruba education in school and it was what was given to you or what was offered to you, as we do say it in Nigeria here. But abroad, it's quite different. They look at what you have interest in before they give you a program to actually study. So you could, for instance, start another bachelor's degree in business administration if you want, or you could still, there's nothing stopping you from going a step further to doing master's and bachelor's in business administration. Or they just want to see the track record of success or a track record of experience in regards to what you want to go and study now. So I hope you got value from that. If you have any questions you would like to ask us, you can also contact us or even drop comments on the live chat section of this video. You could contact us on aosacademy.com, our website. You could send us an email on admin@aosacademy.com. You could even call our Nigerian or Canadian number to actually get free consultation from us. And lastly, we would also always like to talk about our Make Money and Migrate to Canada in 2023 live webinar recording. We are going to be we'll stop sharing the recording today. We'll stop giving people access to the recording today. So if you have not actually watched the live recording, the recording of our webinar session, then please kindly do via the link in the live chat section of this video. And perhaps you could also be willing to also get Make Money and Migrate to Canada package, which we are currently giving 95% discount on right now. And if you want to know what it is all about, basically the MMM package is the ultimate guide for you which covers everything you need to know about Canada immigration, about employment, about your visa types, and about job search strategies that you could actually use to relocate to Canada. So basically, for you to claim your 95% discount, you can click on the link. After, I would advise you actually watch the webinar in detail. You understand what gets in the package. So thank you very much. I do hope you got value from this. If you did, please kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, hit on the notification bell to get updated anytime we drop a content, and like and share this video with your friends and family and all other people who are on the verge of actually immigrating to Canada or working on their study visas or their work visas or even their permanent residency program. Lovely day ahead. So bye for now, everyone.